we've been in the room since yesterday. And I don't think I know I didn't. I didn't talk to you guys yesterday because it was a madhouse. But when we got here yesterday, we pretty much ended up coming to the hospital because they was thinking that they didn't know why he was having shortness of breath. So they sent us to have a CT scan done, and he's allergic to the dye that is in the CT, or the contrast. So he couldn't have that done. So the doctor just ordered for him to come to the emergency room, sent in the orders for him to, to come. And they got him back, and pretty much from his symptoms and everything, they realized that, okay, this is very serious. I think he's probably having a pulmonary embolism. And that's exactly what was going on. So after they did all the tests that they could possibly do without doing any of the contrast to really figure out exactly where the clot was located, they saw that, yeah, he's struggling to breathe because there's a clot in his lungs. There's also a clot in his legs. So they admitted him last night, started immediately with medicines to try to get the clot alleviated, and so that it could pass through and help with his breathing and take the strain off of his heart. So they were able to do that last night. Tonight is a much better night than it was last night. Last night was a really touch and go and very, very rough. We didn't know what to expect or what was actually going to happen. So we was pretty much just taking it as we could yesterday. And today they were able to take him off of the heparin drip, which is the blood thinner. And I don't think right now he's hooked up to any. He still has an IV, but he's not hooked up to any fluid or anything right now, which is good. They got his blood sugar down because his blood sugar was very, very high. I don't really think I told you guys his stats or anything, but everything was just, it was fast. It was very, very fast paced. When we got to the hospital, yesterday, it's just all a blur. I'm gonna just probably have to sit down and then just kind of go through my thoughts and do a whole video on that. Right now, I just kind of want to update you guys on where he is and what he is doing. It's like almost 7 o'clock in the afternoon or in the evening. I'm getting ready to leave here shortly so that I can go home because Zaven is there at the house and I need to feed him. And really, because of the virus and all of that, I mean, there's really no need to stay, but they're very cautious about who comes in and who stays or whatnot, just to keep everybody healthy. We are healthy right now. Well, he's on the recovery road to healthy. I am good. Yeah, so he can't really talk that much. He gets a little winded when he does, and he's very, very tired. He just finished his dinner. He is on a diabetic dinner. He doesn't have much of an appetite, so yeah, not really fun right now. He really wasn't eating at home that much, but you gonna show them your pretty and your pretty gown?
Oh yeah.
We have more light. Is this the only light we got?
You gotta hit it on that control. One says full. One says read. One says full. Or something like that. Yeah. There you go.
All right. So yeah, what did you eat? What did you have for dinner?
It was a grilled Parmesan chicken with steamed broccoli and breadstick on some pesto noodles.
Yum.
So they done what they could. I done what I could to jack it up, but I couldn't put too much on it.
Yeah. He is also a fall risk because you know his back is still not fixed. So for the fall risk, they have big big bird yellow socks that they have to wear so that they know that he is a fall risk. So he cannot get out of bed without permission unless somebody comes in and helps him. They did give him a walker for when he does need to get out of bed, but they need to adjust it to his height. And he has to page them when he is ready to get out of bed. And they're going to bring him his proper, I guess, necessities so that he can go shower and do all of that stuff. I was hoping that they did that before I needed to leave, but I don't know. How do you feel? Tell them how you feel right now from yesterday.
Yesterday, I feel a whole lot better. Basically, my heart was racing to the point that it was like I was working out on a treadmill, and I was sitting still. Then when we finally got here, my heart rate was 135, and they started working on me to get it down, and I think now it's probably down around. Last time they told me it was 103. So I do feel better. I'm hoping they get it fixed up so I can get out of here. But let me tell you something. That's so cool, and I forgot to tell you. About 5:30. Guess who called? Dr. Amber's.
Daddy.
Yeah. He say, "What's going on, buddy?" I say, "Thank God for you and my wife." I say, "Cause it could have really been bad, and them getting me back over here. It was just what you expected, what you kept saying." And he was like, "Man, if you need anything from us, anything to help you, paperwork-wise or whatever, don't hesitate to call." And just said, hope I get better soon. And I thought that was pretty cool.
That's very cool. That's very cool. So there's like a story behind that though too, and we'll try to catch you guys up to speed, let you guys know how everything went, the way that it went. Hopefully, if I get it right and do it right, I'll try to do like a whole sit down video of that. If I do that, then I'll link it in the card above. If not, then I will figure out a way to incorporate all of that. But yeah, there's stories that lead up to all of this that we weren't able to vlog, because this has been a process where it's not been a good thing to where we could, just take time out and vlog it. These are unexpected events, so it's not like we could just pull the camera out and have it with us at all times. It was just something that's just kind of snuck up on us, but there's a story to all of it. So we'll try to catch you guys up to speed on all of that, but this is pretty much the gist of it right now. He has everything he needs at right at arm's length right now. We don't know what tomorrow is going to bring as far as if he gets to go home, what they're going to send him home with. He doesn't really need the oxygen that is hooked up to him now. They were trying to see how he does without it, but I think he asked for it to be back on, and I really don't feel like it. Maybe it's on. I think they're just giving him just a little bit to just kind of help him, but I don't think he has to have it. But I think he's more comfortable with it, helping him breathe. So they'll come in and pretty much get him ready for bed. They were cool. Well, the hospital, I ain't gonna say they're cool because they charge you for everything, even the yellow socks he got on. But they brought him his CPAP machine. that he has to use at home. They hook that straight up to the oxygen to give him the oxygen that he needs. I really like the headrest. How did you like the headpiece?
Yeah, it was going.
The headpiece is really, really nice. It's better than the one that he has at home. So I may have to look into getting some different pieces to go to his. But that machine, did you keep it on all night?
Yep.
Yeah.
Till about 6 something this morning.
Okay. So that's good. So, yeah. It's been one of those, you guys. It's just been one of those. But we're going to get better. I'm going to try to get better. Get out of here. Get his back looked at. Figure out what's going on there. And just get back better. I do not know why his nose is so oily.
Oh.
Sorry. But it's just oily. And his lips are very chapped. And that's probably because of he was dehydrated. Everything that was going in was coming right back out. So yeah. So I'll try to update you guys more tomorrow on this. I would just tell you guys to pray for us, but by the time I post this, it may be about 2 months later, but you can still pray for us. You know, we accept all prayers and, you know, continue to pray for strength and health, you know. So, yeah.